Okay, recording is on, mic is on, so we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, thank you very much for attending tonight, for your time, for your precious time. Time is very precious, and thank you very much for allowing me 1 hour of your time tonight. My name is Madi. For those of you who are new here, my full name is actually Madalina Dumitras, but most of you know me as Madi. I'm the Investments Relation Manager for Global Transnet UK and also a private investor, a SkyWay shareholder. And I'm here tonight to talk about SkyWay opportunities, but also the solutions that SkyWay offers to the entire world and to us, for people, for governments, for all of us. SkyWay it's a solution and both an opportunity. So I've always been saying it, and I would like to briefly talk about who is SkyWay Invest Group, who we are basically, and what we do, because it's very important for all of you to understand our role here today. Because SkyWay Invest Group has been set up by Andrei Hovratov, who is the CEO, as an educational investment portal and the trademark of real skyway system, and our mission is to educate the people about the importance of finance and investment and to make sure that they are equipped with the right knowledge and strategies to invest wisely and also create very profitable investment portfolios. As I said, the CEO is Andrei Havradov, a multimillionaire from Ukraine, and he is also very successful business person, a coach, a mentor, and he is the owner of the Academy of Private Investors and author of numerous business coaching programs. He wanted to give something back to the entire community because he is successful already, and he understood the importance of financial education for all of us. But also, he believed in this project when he came across this project 3 years ago, and he met for the first time the genius behind Skyway, which is Mr. Anatoly Unitsky. I'm going to briefly talk about him in the next slide. So he believed in this project. He set up this platform together with Unitsky to manage to raise the funds for the entire project, because we act as a financial arm for the SkyWay Technology as well. Yeah. Just very briefly I don't want to annoy you, so this is very briefly to understand who we are and which are the problems that we can address, because together with Unitsky, Mr. Unitsky, we can offer to the entire world numerous solutions for the problems that we face nowadays, including pollution, cancellations of the trains and delays and traffic congestion, and also a lot of money that we pay today for the travel itself. These pictures are only a few of them, which I could briefly find on the internet. Probably you're very familiarized with these situations that we face daily, especially here in this city, the city where I come from, where I live for in the last 8 years. Actually, I wanted to say that in the last 5 years, I spent more than 20K on public transport, and that's kind of a lot of money for considering that the services are very poor and not sufficient at this time. But not to worry, because there is a solution which Anatoly Unitsky envisaged like 37 years ago, and this is Skyway string technology. And he thought 37 years ago, he had this vision that the world will face this type of challenges in future, and he decided to optimize the entire transport system to make it safer, cheaper, faster, more affordable, more eco-friendlier, and he came up with the solution of elevated trains above the ground. And today we have this brilliant man, which comes from Belarus, and he's been awarded numerous certificates and awards from different institutions, including 2 grants of the United Nations for Development. So I like to consider him like Elon Musk of Belarus. I always call him like that. I had the chance to meet him personally on 1st of July this year when I attended the EcoFest in Minsk. Brilliant man, a very humble, down-to-earth person, and with a genius idea that we all supported so far in the last months. Even since last year, when I joined initially the project as an investor only. I like the idea, and I actually went on his website, which is www.unitsky.com, and I would like to invite you as well to go and read about his ideas, because the Skyway it's only one of the ideas that he has. He also has a bigger project, a more ambitious one, which is called SpaceWay, and basically his idea was to put all the factories on that are like in like at the moment on Earth, to kind of put them out of space to tackle the pollution, or to sort out somehow the pollution. And that's like a very ambitious one. But first of all, let's not think that also Skyway was very ambitious 37 years ago, and it just a matter of time, because what you saw probably in Interstellar, in other movies, that will become reality one day. And also our amazing technology is it's being tested and certified at the moment in Belarus. And I want to show you what is this technology all about before going into very brief summary about each of the 4 working models that we are developing. I want you to see a video, because I always believe that a video speaks more than 1,000 words, and I think that this is a very good start, especially for those of you who are new. I would like you to invite you to watch this short video. After that, we come back. But before starting with the video, let me just check to see if everything is all right, if you can see me, if everything is all right here in the house, because I don't want you to. Let me see. Okay, everyone can see me. I don't see any comments from you, so we can go ahead. Yeah, we can go ahead. Please let me know if anything is wrong, so I'll follow up. Yeah. Okay, let's play then the video, and we'll come back shortly. Stay tuned. Don't go. Stay here. Right, right. This is it. Basically, I'm always checking on you guys to see if everything is alright. Yeah, basically, this is the video I wanted to show it to you. For those of you who are new, this is like a video that puts together like 3D, like digital videos with real videos. So it's not a Photoshop. It's all real what you're seeing there. Very briefly, what we're doing in Ecotechno Park in our testing and certification park in Minsk. We are developing four types of Skyway trains. So we were working on four models at the moment. I will start with the smallest one, smallest model, which is the unibike. He can reach it can reach It's our baby basically. It can reach up to 120 kilometers, and it can link short distances, and it will be used for touristic purposes or for short distances, I think links or airports or university campuses, like in the pilot projects that we will have in Australia. It's electric, and it has also the bike element included inside, so that people can use their own energy to move it. Especially if we consider we can put this into the parks and people can have a beautiful view, but also at the same time exercise. So it's a very good train type of train that can link very well touristic attractions. Also, we have Urban Skyway. This can be either mounted or suspended. It is designed for short distances as well, but actually up to 200 kilometers. It can link a city with the suburbs, or like outside of the cities, and it can reach up to 150 kilometer per hour. Again, it's electric and eco-friendly and safe and low noise. Also, it can carry up from 25,000 passenger per hour. Also, we have the cargo skyway. Again, this is for transportation of raw materials as well. For this is for transport mainly, so not carrying people, but different materials. It can run up to 500 kilometers per hour. It can carry 200 million tons per year and more. It is again low noise, safe, eco-friendly, and it runs on clean fuels together with high speed. Actually, these two, high speed and cargo, they run on clean fuels just to get started, but then we'll switch to electric. And because I mentioned high speed also, high speed is a work in progress at the moment, the line, and is designed for long distances up to 10,000 kilometers. Again, can be mounted and suspended. It can reach up to 500 kilometers per hour, and it can carry from 50 half million passengers per year. Yeah, these are like the four working models that we have. So it's not only one type of solution that we offer, but four. For every we are offering a solution both for cargo transport, but also for uh, passenger transport. Yeah, so those areas are very well covered, and we can handle it very easily with our project. We made also competitor analysis because we wanted to understand which are the advantages that makes us an alternative, a better alternative, because we don't necessarily want to compete with anyone. We are offering an alternative solution for those parts of the world that cannot afford, for instance, a magnetic levitation train. Because why? Skyway, for instance, if you look at the cost, it costs between $3 to $8 million per kilometer, whilst a magnetic levitation train can get up to 105 million per kilometer. Actually, that's average price for a magnet, but also hyperloop. So it is quite expensive, and not many countries in the world will afford this type of transportation. Even now, it's in China, in Japan, in Korea. In one of these countries, now I'm not very sure which one of them, but I was reading it a long time ago, that had to abandon the project of magnetic levitation train because it was too expensive. So um, here you go. We have Skyway, which average price can be 5 million per kilometer, which can do the job. Also, the speed, in terms of speed, 500 kilometers per hour, it's good enough. It's good enough to cover in certain areas. Especially, if we go for the cost per kilometer, 500 kilometers per hour, compared to, of course, with magnetic, with hyperloop, Skytrain is good. It's a good speed, very high safety, and also eco-friendliness. Eco-friendliness because why? We don't need to dig the terrains. It's all elevated above the ground, at least 20 meters. We don't need to damage the environment, the natural habitat of animals, and we don't need that much land acquisition permission. So that's a tick, another plus for our technology in terms of advantages. And one of the major advantage, and the best advantage, is that it's adaptable to any terrain. Skyway can be built on any terrain: sea mountains, jungle, anywhere, lakes. Whilst the other ones, they need flat ground in order to be implemented. And also, like Skytran, flat ground within the cities can be built only within the cities. So this is basically for you to understand which are kind of the advantages of Skyway technology, and why is it a solution for many countries. Yeah. As I said, we are working on developing. Actually, it's quite, they are, like, I've seen them, they are ready, but they just need to be fully certified, and we are working on this at the moment. By the end of summer, this is going to be finalized. The unibike is the unibike, the unibus, and the cargo are already up and running in Eco Techno Park in Minsk, and I saw them on 1st of July. I was there when for the first time this technology has been demonstrated in front of more than 5,000 people from coming from all over the world. There were people from America, from Canada, from not from Canada, from Australia, from Philippines, as I said, India, most of the countries, like strategic Australia, as I said, strategic partnership that we have, they were there. How did we do so far? How did we did this so far? We did this through crowdfunding. And for those of you who never heard about crowdfunding, it's very easy. We have like this equity crowdfunding, where basically you have an idea, and you don't go to the banks, you don't go to big investors, you just ask the people, ordinary people, to fund that idea, and you give them something in return. Some of the projects, sorry, not the people, some of the projects offer, a gift, like Google glasses. They offer the people the actual Google glasses. And but us, we cannot give you like a piece of train or a piece of string. We can give you equity in the company. Yeah. So that's how we raised the money to, and how we managed to get into stage 9, which is it's part of the 15 development stages of the whole project. Stage 9 is very significant. Sorry, for, I think I need to drink some water, if you allow me. So stage number 9 is very significant for us, and because it's the demonstration and certification stage, and fundamental for before going towards the next stage, when is going to be technology adoption, yeah, or implementation in the countries that already express interest in adopting this technology. And stage number 15 will kind of come with an exit, like an exit strategy as well before going to IPO. Basically, we for us, stage 15 is kind of the last stage when before going to IPO. Yeah, which is in 2 to 4 years, or who knows, maybe sooner. Stay tuned, you'll see. As I said to you, this project has attracted numerous interests from countries like Turkey, Australia, Tanzania, Russia, Ukraine, Belarus, Ireland. They all acknowledge the advantages and the benefits of this technology, and also, despite, for instance, Mr. Rod, let's say Mr. Rothhook was a very skeptical person, and when he came across this technology the first time, he really didn't believe it that it's gonna work. So he traveled quite a lot of times back and forward to Belarus to talk with Mr. Niski and to see if this technology can really work. And basically, what he realized is that this technology can really work and can be implemented anywhere. So these countries already acknowledge, as I said, the importance and the advantage of SkyWay technology, and they are just looking for the technology to be ready to be implemented in their territories. And we have strategic partnership with India. Our team members traveled there in the month of May this year. Unitsky himself traveled there. He signed a few agreements. Also, he met with Dalai Lama. He gave the blessings and the go ahead. Also, about, if I have to just briefly tell you about India. We kind of have a green light to open an office in India, but this is like working project. So further announcements will be made in the next couple of weeks. Also, we will see what is going to happen with the crowdfunding platform and if it's going to be open for the people in India. So, is it working, guys? I know that many of you are asking what's happening with India. I just wanted to tell you that is this work? We are working on it. So we are working on it, and as soon as we have official news, you will be the first ones to find out. Just rest assured that this is going to happen. Yeah, but it's coming. Just have a little bit of patience with us, and when it's going to be ready, you will be the first one to find out. Philippines, we have very good backup from there. We have very influential people, and also I cannot say more, unfortunately, but because I can't. But it's like very good news will come from Philippines soon. So I can only tell you that. I mean, you'll see. We had our team members going there again in May. Mila, Armand were there, and they were doing a great job. And we will see the results soon out of that job. So um, yeah, Philippines is with us. In Philippines, we have like they have actually a lot of islands to connect, especially for touristic purposes, and only our type of transport can be implemented there. In Ethiopia as well, we have we had some meetings there, official meetings. Mila went there, traveled there, and she met with the Minister of Transport and the Mayor of Addis Ababa and other officials, and Ethiopia is with us as well. We have like very strategic partnership with these countries, and we will work closely to make it happen. Well, very briefly, because you saw this, and because everything is there in Belarus. In Belarus, we have like 32 I didn't say it, sorry. We have 32 hectares of land given by the Belarusian president Lukashenko, and he agreed to allow Unitsky to use it to develop this technology and to test it and certify it on that land. It's next military land. No one thought that they can use it again, but Unitsky proved them wrong, because we planted also. He planted flowers. He planted. There is a lake. There is like trees and everything, but that's not very important. The importance is that everything is being developed in Belarus. Yeah, so that's where the project is coming. That's where the inventor is coming, and what is giving to us, it's a unique opportunity. Yeah, today we have this great opportunity, like the one that we had with Bitcoin, the one that we had and we missed, the one that we had with Facebook and we missed, the one that we had with Google, with Alibaba, and with other major companies that no one told us, first of all, and we missed. I mean, about Bitcoin, someone told me, and I missed the chance. Today, I could have been a young millionaire if I would have bought my 1,000 Bitcoins many years ago with $300 only. I regret that. I didn't know at that time what was all about, so no one explained to me properly. I was very skeptical. I was very skeptical about Skyway 3 years ago when I first came across, and here I am today representing the company in UK. Here I am today, being one of the valuable members and talking with so much passion about such a great project that will change the lives of all of us. And I was arguing with one person last week, and he was not a very polite gentleman. So to be honest, there are so many people that they will not like to see this project happening, and that I don't care, because I'm here and I know where it's going, and we are here thanks to you, and Skyway exists thanks to people like you that believed in this beautiful dream that started like 37 years ago, which now is it's almost, I mean, it's real. It just needs some more certification, just papers. But we are here. We are here. We're not going anywhere. We are here for long term, and we have a um, great thing for you. And what's in it for you? What's in it for you? Is this like the chance of the whole time is to buy your pre-IPO portfolio and to become a co-owner of this amazing technology, and what this it will give you? Well, first of all, you'll get paid for life for all the profits that we will get from all the projects around the world. So the more we're gonna build, the more the valuable the projects, and the dividends will and big the your dividends will be. And also, no, actually, today what I'm showing you, what we're showing here, what we've been doing the last months, talking and talking and talking, and doing presentations after the presentation, and telling you not to let this go, because today you can buy with 1 cent a pipe, which later on today will cost you $1. Will cost not you, but people generally that they will wake up eventually, will cost $1, $10, $100, depending on, even more. Yeah, depending on how many projects we are going to have, and projects we're gonna have, because Mr. Niski is not lacking projects. So the more we're gonna build around the world, the more the shares will go up in value, same as with any other company. Amazon now, I think it's around, the last time I knew, it was $900 one euros, one share. Yeah, but here, this is a project with the potential of trillions on the global market. In our market, 80% is in Asia, in India, in Indonesia, those countries, Africa, those countries that they do not have an infrastructure, and they cannot afford other types of transport, which are more expensive, but this is like suitable for them. You have different packages that you can choose, from starting from even $5. I'm not saying $5 is a big investment, but it's something. It's just, well, in some countries it's a lot. It is a lot. And that's why I'm telling you, don't miss this opportunity. This is a once in a life opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, which everyone should know. And for instance, we still have the monthly options. We still have this opportunity for those of you who really want to secure more pipes in their portfolio, and they can register for a 10 months payment. After the 10 months payment, they don't need to pay anymore. They have this portfolio. They have this certificates coming under their name, and which can be, as I said many times, these certificates can be left in a will for your kids, for your grandchildren, for your family to benefit from it. It's not gonna be like gonna anyone will lose. No, it's there for yours for life. This is a tangible project. This is a visible project. It's not air. It's not something that it doesn't exist. It's something that will revolutionize the entire transport industry globally. It's something that it will change our lives. So this is the time, because no company offers you, for instance, at the moment. I've looked online. I've been also approached by so many people lately to get into different businesses, but honestly, this is this is something so unique because it's long term. It's not something that will today it is here and tomorrow it will disappear. Today it's here, but will be tomorrow and for years to come. We are not going anywhere for sure. Um, so that's what I wanted to tell you. This is today. This amazing opportunity. Just grab it. Don't waste more time thinking what if, because for instance, if you keep $1,000 in your bank account for 10 years, let's say, it will not give you anything. Maybe how much? $10 a year maximum profit, because banks will never pay more than 1%. Is too much to say. For instance, in Italy, they make you pay for the bank account for keeping the bank account, and they will never give you interest. So that's not a good idea. Start doing plant some little seeds for your future pension. For me, Skyway was only an investment in my future pension. I never thought that I'm gonna start working for the company. I never thought that I'm gonna be here tonight and talking in front of you. And it's very difficult for me. I don't have this experience, in the past. I'm coming from a different background. Although it is related to communication languages, still it's never been for me like something that I did, so for me it was a new learning curve, a new experience, but I'm so proud to represent this project anywhere in the world. And enough, just to cut the long story short. This is your options today. These are the opportunity for all of you. And if you missed, as I said, if you missed Google, Alibaba, Facebook, just bear in mind that Skyway today is still here today. You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, so don't leave it last minute to make your decision. We are still here, but not for long, probably. I mean, we're gonna be here, but not with the same opportunities. There'll be others, because when we're gonna finalize the Ecotechno Park, we're not gonna you're not gonna have the chance to become a co-owner of the technology and to be paid from all the projects around the world. You're gonna have the chance only to invest in some projects around the world, like in different in how to say it, in one project, not in all projects. Yeah, now you invest in technology and you become co-owner of the technology. So every little piece of Skyway that is going to be built around the world, we are going to co-own it. Yeah, and 20% of the profits are going to be divided among all investors. Well, today we were talking. We had a team meeting, and we were talking that basically the company is growing, and we always looking for more leaders, for speakers, for entrepreneurs, for like-minded people, but also for those people that would like to have a balanced lifestyle and to have more time and free time for them to spend with their families, to do something different, to be part of an extraordinary mission, to be part of an extraordinary project, and to do business with us, because we have also the part dedicated to business opportunities, and because we use the reward based equity crowdfunding and more precisely the word of mouth, because this has been one of the strategies that the company adopted. Instead of pumping money into marketing, which will have cost anyway, we decided to give people back, to reward them for just promoting us, for just promoting the project, or for bringing new people, new investors in. And we have up to 7 multiple income streams that today you can earn. So it's not like you're gonna earn money tomorrow from this project, but you also, the company offers you the chance to earn today. And I'm pretty sure that many of you that go out for dinner or just go there and they do their haircuts, and if you're very happy with the services, you'll always recommend that person. I don't think that you get something back. In my case, very rarely. If I go to a restaurant, probably here in my Turkish restaurants in the area, I can get a lot of like baklava and tea from the house, like a little reward, but never money, But today you can earn like the income that you can earn is from your network. So for every person, for every investor that you bring in the company will reward you a commission. Yeah, you will get commission, so bonus commission, but also you can get 2% pipes, equity commission. So on top of the money, you also get equity, pre-IPO equity shares in the company. How wonderful is it? Which company offers you today this chance? So with something, just not only you planting some little seeds that from where you can collect the fruits later on, for all your life, but you also can earn today. And another way of earning with us today is from big contracts, because we do crowdfunding for the amount up to 100,000. Um, you will get around 8% commission for those amounts. But if you know people that will be able to invest more, like more than 100K, then that's a different route. That's a separate channel. That's a separate procedure. That person will have to fly to Mr. Uniski in Belarus and to set up different agreements. And from this, you can earn 100. No, oh, sorry, no 100. Sorry, 100. No, up to 5% commission. Yeah, in bonus, and 2.5 in shares. So this is cool, because let's say if you have a big investor that wants to invest $1 million, then the bonus commission can be 50,000 straight away into your account, and 7.5 million pre-IPO equity shares in your portfolio. That's very good. That's very good commission. I wish I could and I wish I could earn from other businesses, but this is something totally unique, that not only you receive the money, but also the equity. To become company representative, you can also earn up to 6%, but this is a more complex step, because first of all, in order to be company representative, you need to qualify, you need to be very well prepared, you need to learn very well the business, and you need to qualify at least to consultant level. This will show us the commitment. This will show us that you really want to represent this company in a region where we don't have a presence. Like, for instance, I don't know, in Vietnam or in Cambodia, we don't have anyone, or like myself from Romania, we don't have anyone. So on top of earning from your network, you can earn from your region. And those 6% that the company offers you on top of your network bonus, uh, you will be able to divide with other people in your region, yeah, with an accountant, with a lawyer, or whatever you the person that helped you to develop that region. But in order to do so, you will need to qualify at least to consultant level. You need to show us the commitment. You need to show us the results, and you need to show us that you really are a responsible leader and a capable person of representing that region. It's not very straightforward. We do it. We have, like, if I have to give an example, like we have so far we have our leader in Italy, so it's good. It's working fine. And other regions will be developed soon. uh, Project initiation. Also, this one, it's kind of not a priority for us, but still, it's a very important aspect of our business part, because for those who really have the right contacts and the right people in certain areas, in certain regions, and that can help us to get in touch with them to kind of to explain the project. Here you can get commission up to 5% from the total contract. For instance, if you help us secure a contract in, let me think about it, in Bulgaria for 100 kilometers, let's say average price per kilometer will be 500 millions. How many millions will you'll get? It's not a little commission. It's not very little. It's a lot. It's a lot of money that is getting. It's being we talking about. Yeah, it's not just a little bit of money here and there. But for project initiation, it's a long process as well. It's like around 158 stages. Also, Mr. Andrei Havradov asked us in Minsk, while we were in Minsk for the training, who wants to do project initiation. And I raised the hand because I would like to be involved into that part of the business. And then he started to explain together with another company representative what exactly it means, and the procedures, how many the steps we need to complete before getting some results. And there are a lot of stages, like at least 158 steps. So I kind of put the hand down, but knowing myself, I know how I can react to challenging situations, challenging projects. For me, I'm not scared. It's only the fact that you have to wait some time. It can take even 1 year, 2 years before seeing the results. So it's not like we are not encouraging you to do. It's just something that um, we are not prioritizing at the moment, and also for the fact that Mr. Unitsky has loads of projects on the table already, and he will need to prioritize between the ones that are going to be the most advantage, will have the most advantages for him and for the whole company. Yeah, because priority is to speed up and to start building and to give people back some investments. Yeah. And tomorrow, what do we have tomorrow? You have a return when we gonna go to IPO, which is the initial public offer, which when we're gonna go to stock exchange, and probably is going to be London Stock Exchange, not probably, more certainly. And as I said to you today, it is something that costs 1 cent, but tomorrow is gonna be 1, 10, 15, 25, 100, depending. The more we're going to build, the more the shares will go up. And don't miss that. don't do don't do this choice, this decision. And from dividends, you're going to be paid every 3-4 months into, like, from the total profits of the company. 20% actually of the total profits are going to be divided among all investors. This is going to be a payment for life if you decide to keep the portfolio, of course, not to sell it after IPO. Yeah. So this is kind of this is it, guys, for this for this part, and also for because I wanted to make you understand a little bit of the marketing plan. This is the marketing plan for Sky Invest. um, so basically you can earn from like 8% commission. Yeah, 8% commission is on your personal level, and then you have second level 7%, third level 3%. If you are a partner, this is only, you can earn only from the third level, until third level. If you are an agent, you can earn from fourth level down. And whilst you when you're gonna reach the consultant level or advisor level, you can earn unlimited levels down. So from the fifth, from the sixth, from all the levels down. Yeah, and the equity commissions are up to 2% as well. The most important thing, to become consultant, and because it's important part and fundamental part for opening the regional office and also doing great business with us, it's important to become a consultant or an advisor, whatever you consultant or advisor is the same thing. And how you can obtain that, you either do work like in you qualify like through your network, like you do, and for this we have a separate training and we explain to you how to do it. Or you can purchase the express advisor pack, which costs 3,500, but you're gonna receive more than 500,000 pipes, and plus a free master profit training. Only the master profit training itself costs alone costs $1,200. This is the most advantageous package at the moment, because I was making a calculation. If you were to put together three packages of 1,000 plus 500 different, plus another one of 500, you'll never get to 525 pipes. But with this one, not only you get this amount of equity, but you also get a training, which is beneficial for those of you who really want to do business with us, who really want to go to the next level and to take the next step. And it also will consider you like, if you become a consultant, we will look at you like different, like differently, but also you'll have like this more, you'll show us that you really are committed, and we can look at you at a business entity, and you can open your business in or your regional office in other parts of the world where you are interested to develop the entire region. Right, what we can offer. First of all, anyone can enroll and start earning from day one. Probably minimum investment would be $8, but that's what it is. A coffee and a sandwich in a coffee shop, and that's it. No one offers you this for such a small amount. Unlimited earning potential and no levels limit. Like we don't have this binary system, so it's not like, I don't want to hear like other comparisons, but this is like you can bring 1 million investors if you really want, and you can register all of them under you. First line is no, there's no problem at all. Yeah. Product proposition, we have a unique product proposition. We don't have only one product, we have four. We have four models of transport being developed at the moment. That's the uniqueness of our business. Uncaptured audience, anyone can enroll, as I said, even children. I personally had registered 3 or 4 children, no, four actually, registered, and they invested. Yeah, and if you really need some information about that, if you are not sure, just get in touch with me and I will explain you more. um, how you can start. Well, go back to the person who invited you and register today. Don't wait no longer. Sign up the cooperation agreement and complete the verification process. Learn about the product, the company, the business inside out, and do your homeworks. Yeah. Um, Going back to the previous point, it's very important to complete your profile and to upload some documents. Same as at the bank, we need to know who you are. Yeah, we need to know who is there, who we gonna issue the certificates for. And I'm gonna come back on this on my next slide. It's very important for you to be very responsible and to learn about the company and the business and to know what you're talking about. And we don't want to hear wrong information. And I've been, unfortunately, I don't want to open a discussion here, but I can see how some many people are being misinformed, like wrongly informed about the project, and that is not helping. It's not doing anyone a favor, and that's why we want from now on. That's why we set up training. That's why we wanted people to understand from us and to be informed properly about this project. It's very important we reach a level, a point of no return, and we cannot afford any mistake. Yeah, we are really. I personally had to come across some people that they were like they didn't even know about the existence of our office in UK. They, I don't know. Google is a very good place where you can find a lot of information, but not the correct one. I can guarantee you. Everyone can become an expert, a doctor, engineer, just by going on Google. I can see you, unfortunately, which is not good. I will invite all of you to really learn about the business and to inform your people like correctly about the project. If you really want to be in this business, just learn how to do it properly. And we are here to help you. We are here to guide you. Mila, Annette, myself, Alena, we are here. Like at least for now, we are like doing whatever we can, and we are offering our time to to train new people and new business partners. Yeah, develop your own client base and help other partners. This is very important. It's very important to look after your people, not let them down, and to help them grow and to help them develop, because their success is going to be your success as well. I always say that. Do meetings and presentation on a regular basis. I'm trying my best to do 5 a day. Sometimes I think only 2 or 3 times I managed, to be honest, to do five, but I was exhausted. And Armand always said to us, and also Andrei Havradov said to us during the EcoFest training, that with 5 meetings a day, you will achieve significant results in your business. But this we can cover in our training session as well. I don't want to give you too much today and to annoy you. Yeah, attend all trainings and conferences. It's very important to attend our trainings, our conferences, but also outside trainings that you from other businesses that you think that are you can learn something from those conferences, and you can self-develop yourself. Yeah, because self-development and learning every single day, it's very good. It's is the key of your success. And I myself, I set up a goal that to learn at least one single new thing today, every day. So every single day, I read something new, or I listen something new, or I explore something new, just out of curiosity, and because I like to learn. And also because my previous job was so beautiful, because it gave me the chance to be to learn new things every single day. And I was learning. My days were never the same. Every single day was different. Every single day I was put in the situation that I was learning. And that's why I'm here also, because from every single person I'm talking about Skyway, in my presentations, I learn something. It's not like I'm just doing the presentation just for the sake of it. I listen to that person and I'm learning from that person, or I'm learning from a presentation that my colleague does, or I'm learning from many other things. Yeah, take responsibility, because it's very important. As I said, we cannot afford mistakes anymore. We are here to for long term, and we are here to help you, to train you, and to make sure that you are a great leader and that you are taking responsibility for every single word that is coming out of your mouth in relation to the project, of course. And follow the system. We have a great system to follow with the news, to stay updated. That's very important, to stay updated. And we have YouTube, we have Instagram, we have Facebook, we have Twitter, we have our back office. We have so many things that can help you stay updated. We have Skype groups, WhatsApp group, you name it. Yeah. Just follow it. And now, important, I want you to be to listen, to pay some attention to this, please. First of all, if you still have people that they haven't verified their accounts, please let them know that they have time by 31st of August to do so. Yeah, Minsk time. By midnight, not Minsk time, Moscow time. Sorry, I don't know what where my head is tonight. So basically, verify your account. Whoever didn't do so, they still have time by 31st of August. Yeah, that's the deadline now for sure. We have special events in London on 2nd of September and 9th of September. The time will be confirmed and the venue as well. And this is because we wanted to kind of celebrate with you the progress of the company and the latest news that we had during this summer, and probably the one that will come. I'm not telling you anything. We want to celebrate with you guys. Honestly, we really wanted to invite you, especially on the 9th of September. If you have booked anything, don't book anything. Keep your day free. Spread the word when we're gonna offer you the times and the venue, because we want you to be there. We want you to celebrate. We kind of have like a part dedicated to the presentation, a part dedicated to training, and a part dedicated to after hour, like after part. No, it's party kind of. So we really wanted to be there and to celebrate the success that we had so far, because we wouldn't be here today without any one of you. That's for sure. Yeah. And the third important thing is we have the first Sky Invest Group conference in Asia in Kuala Lumpur. Is going to be between 26 and 27 of August, and I can give you the link in more details in chat if you wish so you can read exactly the what is going to be covered during these 2 days. Yeah. So if you have people that live in Malaysia, if you have business partners in Malaysia, Mila and Armand are there, and they're gonna do the. I mean, Mila probably. I'm not sure about Armand, but Mila is going to be there, and she will be happy to meet with your people if you have some people interested to attend these events. Yeah, so please take this link. I will give it to you in the chat, and tell your people that we are going to Asia. We're going to Malaysia in on the 26th, 27th. We are going to be there, and they don't need to miss. They don't have to miss the event. It's very important for all of you to know about this. Also, another important announcement: Master Profit 2, which is like Master Profit in English. Um, it's starting on the 12th of September 2017. This is a way towards professionalism and leadership, because, as I said many times so far, we need professional people and leaders that can help us in the next stage of business development, but also local project initiation, and what is going to come after we finally complete the financing of the Eco Technopark. Yeah, we need to prepare these people. We need them to show us the commitment. We need to see from them exactly how serious they are. And I want you to have a look at this course, because it's going to be 2 times a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, and it's going to cover 12 sessions. Yeah, so SWIG business fundamentals, investment fundamentals, and leadership in business and regional development of business, internet marketing, initiation of targeted Skyway projects are going to be only some of the topics that are going to be covered during the master profi. You have all the information in the back office. Please visit your back office, use it. If you're really interested, that's like a life changing course, because I attended it. I liked it so much, and I learned very important things that I am implementing now in my day-to-day business. Not business. Yeah, exactly. Developing my business, developing my structure, how to work with my people. So that's very good. I can give you like the overview in a nutshell. Very good training, and I had like Mila and Armand. They were one of the trainers, and for the first time in English, it's been done, and it's been great. It's been great learning, great information, and you should go for it. If you want to become a leader, of course, and not just to be a dreamer or a zombie or just to sit in the manager position. If you're here to become a leader, just go for the master profit. Yeah. Who do you want to be? Leader? I want to be a leader. Yeah. I want to be a leader, and I hope I inspire you tonight. I'm doing my best all the time to leave something behind, to leave something like an important message to all of you. And tonight, what I want you to see after I did this presentation and after you look at this video, because I prepared a little final video, I want you to just close your eyes and just imagine how our lives and how our cities will look like with Skyway. Just imagine. Sometimes we don't imagine. Sometimes we just forget. We are so busy, so tired, so stressed out that we don't even imagine that beautiful things can happen, that amazing things can be created. And we have a genius creator and a genius person, business person. And thanks to Andrei Havradov, and thanks to you, Andrei. Thanks to Anatoly Unitsky and Andrei Havradov, we are here today because they gave us this opportunity, and it's not available for only for rich people. It's not available only for professional investors. It's available for all of us, and we need to take this as soon as possible until it's still here. So just imagine how our lives will look like with cities like this one in this short movie. Watch it, and we'll come back for a short quick Q&A. If you have questions, I'll be more than happy to answer. Yeah. So let's watch this very briefly, and we will come back. Right. Thank you very much again. If I have any questions from you, just let me know. Yeah, I'm here to answer some of your questions. If not, I'll see you next time. And yeah, and I can only wish you a successful and prosperous week. So let me know. Any questions, guys? Any concerns? Any information that you want me to offer to you on what I've been saying so far? Okay, Brian, has been raised more than $50 million. I don't have the figures, but I can ask for you. Yeah, I can double check and I will get back to you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Other questions? No more questions. Okay, so if you don't have any more questions, I will end the session of tonight. How many? Okay. How many projects so far? Well, how many projects so far, Brian? We have been acknowledged in 15 plus countries. Again, I can double check, but for as far as you know, probably it's India, it's India, it's we have like Philippines, we have Vietnam, we have loads of countries interested. Yeah. Okay. So how many countries have signed deals? Um, I can double check and I will come back to you with this question with regarding this question. Yeah. But it's like official is like you probably know India and I mean we have most of the countries are like in in like pre-agreement with us, not agreement but pre-agreement. Yeah, we cannot talk about con or deals until the technology is not completely finalized. Yeah, but we will get back to you when we're gonna have more news relation to that. Stage 10 status, we're still waiting for it. We're all waiting for it, and announcements will be made when is going to be ready. But um, don't leave it last minute. The only thing that I can say, don't leave anything last minute because the final countdown started long time ago. Yeah. So kind of this is it for me, from me, for you guys. See you next time. And I will make further announcements for further events when I'm going to have the all the information. Yeah. Take care of you and good night. Thank you very much for being here tonight. Bye.